Yo, what's oh my goodness? Yeah, is my game streaming, or is it just, or is no? Is holy crap? Okay, there it is. That's Jeebs. All right, so yeah, we're gonna be doing some Uptown today. I don't know exactly what yet. I could work on the Amethyst Cafe or just make a new island. Not sure exactly what I'm feeling today, but don't think. Oh, it wasn't for a bit, but debating which monitor to play it on. And yeah, stream lag is large. This monitor gives me less gameplay lag, but it's also a weird one. You guys can't see, but it's in a weird position. Notice, okay. Got me there. Put some music in the background. Alright. There we go. Now we... It's Morbin time. Party right now. I just play Celeste music. Always. How do you turn one inside out in Minecraft? How about you switch it up? Switch what up? Oh, the music? Nah, changes for losers. I'm just gonna keep things exactly the same way they are. Always. Except for this, because I'm gonna be building. It's pretty transphobic. Wow, yeah. Oh my god. Why does... Okay, the Celeste soundtrack legitimately jump scares me because I forget it's gonna play this game. I'm not easily jump scared, what are you talking about? Party Rock Anthem doesn't have jump scares, then what's the point? I might put some corals here. Whomst just DM'd me. Did anyone DM me? Or am I going insane? It's got a Discord ping. No one DM'd me. What do I have pings on? 4. No unread DMs, I should say. I'd never remember when I'd have like notifications on for something. Like for a channel. Okay, I have 2 monitors. One is really big and is actually just a TV, but it's not good for gaming. The other one is good for gaming, but it's in a weird angle to me. It's got another ping. Oh, okay, never mind. I figured out where it is. Please use cinema screens to projector. I have a friend who legitimately just has like a projector that he plays games with, so like he has like a TV, like a movie room with like reclining chairs with like places to put popcorn. Yeah. Are they good? Like, I don't want one, but I feel like they would have some type of delay. Not delay, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? The color. I don't know if the color would be the best, especially like an at-home room. And the Wii using a projector. Nice. Isn't it like with projectors, the darkest color it can get is the background it's on? So wouldn't you have to be playing in a dark room? For the image to look decent at least. Yeah. Hello, Content Mango, the egg. You know, I just didn't egg one, yeah? Isn't it laid an egg like that? Let me turn the music down because I feel like it might be too loud for you guys in comparison to everything else. Nope, I'm never going AFK again. I've told you. Okay. Hey Bagel, is it okay if I build Uptown kind of like creeping over your Xbox lobby? That's fine. Cool, thanks. How goes it? This is a town I've made called Uptown, and I'm gonna be expanding it tonight. Or either that or just refining stuff in it. Swift wants me to put fences around this like donut hole I made, but I think it's really funny if people accidentally fall through it. So I'm conflicted. Put a bunch of heart seals everywhere. Yes. I should just put like insta-death things. Trap, yes. Okay, I'm gonna take like a screenshot from high up. You're gonna stream? I don't know yet. It's not really a set plan. Okay. I forgot that it's like a cylinder of render distance. I wanted to like have the ground unrender, but okay. Oh, goodness. Let's see. What should my plan be? Can I share? I'll just share paint.net because I don't know where else to plan this one. Okay, let me leave the game so Bagel doesn't, you know, assassinate me. And then let me try to share my thing with OBS. Alright. Paint.net. There we go. Okay, so I could just keep it like here. So okay. This is the worst way to plan anything. Jesus. It's not even, like... That's better. Okay. Can I, like, key this out? Key out the background? Ooh, I might be able to. Yeah, see, and then this is, like, much easier than, I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, like, highlighting everything with the erase tool, or just using the erase tool to green screen. Wouldn't that be ridiculous? Fishy. Alright. It's decent. I'm not going for like perfection per se. Perfect. Okay. I'm not going for perfection, but this is perfect. Yes. Alright. Epic. Now. Where should I add the new islands? Okay, so this is a current map of Uptown. Okay, so I do know that Fishy wants to build his ship here. There'll be a little dock here and then his ship thing. I don't know how big it will be, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna be pretty, like, I'm gonna give it enough space. Hey Fishy, if you're still in chat, is this about the size of your ship? Maybe I'll make it a bit, I'll give it I'm just gonna give it a bunch of wiggle room. Just in case. Yeah, I don't know. So that'll be Fishy's ship. It's like fish and chips, but it's Fishy's ships. Hilarious. Okay. What islands do I want? I want a cave island somewhere, but I don't know if I'm going to be building that just yet. So, I definitely want like different biomed islands. So it's like, I could have, because I kind of want to reference some other some games here. Let me see. Like here, for example, like Peach's Castle from Mario Galaxy, I think that could be cool to implement. Like, that's an idea. Cause it's a floating island, you know. I could implement some things from Skyloft, from Zelda. Skyloft is like what inspired this build in general. So. Skyloft feels a lot more connected. Oh wait, no, I guess there's some sections on their own. What else has... Oh shoot, that's still up. Oh, thanks for pointing it out. I can read chat now. I'm no longer doing a virtual reality stream. What other franchise has floating islands I could copy? I mean, use as inspiration. We're in Galaxy, we got Zelda, we got... I remember Misty suggested something, but I honestly forgot. Among Us Scout. I mean, that's more of like a spaceship. But this Fishy is building a ship, but he's building like a steampunk airship, I think. I don't know, that could work. I feel like there's one thing I'm forgetting. One like franchise that has like a sky island. That's pretty cool. Here's the Aether, but that's more of a type of terrain generation. Sonic? I've not really played many Sonic games, but there is like Eggman's ship that blew up the moon. Games with floating islands. What a wonderful search. Okay. Is that Fortnite? Okay. It's a creator map Fortnite thing, never mind. Let's see. Add Fortnite. Just add a floating Fortnite island. Terraria has floating islands. Skylanders? I've never played that, but the name Skylander sounds like it's a land in the sky. Did A Hat in Time have floating islands? I think it just had one, like it's like in a really tall mountain. I don't think it had, I'm not sure if it had floating. Okay, I don't know, I'll think about that more later, but for islands, I kind of want one connecting like this area. Maybe even like the top of the mountain, that'd be cool. Like one here that's like higher up, and it's connected with a path here, you know? Maybe like make it either diagonal or just have it just be like that. So I do want to work my way upwards, just because now the sky limit's way taller, so... Now I just gotta pick a theme for that one. I've already built like a mountain here, but I haven't leaned into the mountain theme quite yet. I don't know, that's my current plan for it. Let me get that, like, that little map there will now be like on top of my OBS. Okay. Mario Galaxy has more islands. Let me see. Mario Galaxy. Galaxies. Because this one was kind of inspired by Mario Galaxy in general, but I haven't made like a clone of one yet. Like, Honey Hive Galaxy would be a really cool one. Honey Hive Galaxy. Be large though. Should make a small island in the center with the nether portal on it. You mean like that one? Or do you mean like just a way to make the nether portal feel more like a grand entrance than what it is now? Yeah. That could work, and I could put it somewhere here. Interesting. Let's see how it would look logistically. Like it could be like a... Okay, it could be like a diagonal thing here, and there's like a small island here with the portal. Yeah. It's a good idea. I might like make more islands first, because I think the center of Skyland, what the hell? Uptown. I almost said Skylander. Okay. The center of Uptown will start shifting, maybe? The center of mass, if you will. Alright, I'm gonna start building the higher up island here then. Let me make sure that the thingy is well zoomed in on OBS. Looks like it. Okay. Make a giant eyeball. Perhaps. Oh my god, it's raining. I still don't have an ender chest up here, do I? Gosh darn it. Wait, I'm gonna, where's my game capture? Is that it? No, is that it? That's okay. I'm gonna do something that I don't know if I can show on stream. That sounds like I'm about to do something horrible. No, just something I want to keep, like, more secretive. Not that I'm doing anything bad, Jesus Christ. No! Holy moly. Okay. There we go. I think. Is it? There we go. Get fricked. Dang. That's actually highly inappropriate. Speaking of which, where are the people? Okay, I'm gonna just like go to my social interaction screen, hide your chat. I'm desperate. I'm gonna do QA playing pings. Quick. Wonderful. No, I'm firing you. No. It's just the more the merrier. You're a good stream host. Should I though? Said Bongo. Okay, I'm banning him. I'm building this upside down. Okay. Ooh, that was not the right place. I forgot how to build mountains! Also, Daisy will not be getting on tonight, at least not until much later, because she has an event. Add goats? Oh, to the mountain. I thought you meant in Minecraft, but then I remembered that they already were in Minecraft. Speaking of which, the Wild update already has a release date scheduled. It's gonna be June 7th. Literally, I mean, it's kind of a smaller update, but there's still quite a bit that's gonna be added. But I think it's just that a lot of the hype was that my home. Oh, nice. Midnight your time. That's about 11 my time. I might still be streaming then, depending on how tired I am. Yeah. I mean, either way, even if I'm not streaming, it'd be nifty to have you on. Now I need to make this look less like it was made with World Edit. Oh god. Terraforming. Yucky. Whoever invented terraforming, I'm gonna terraform their face. Terraform your bald. That's quite the threat, and I do not understand how that would work. I mean, I don't understand how terraforming a face would work, so who am I to talk? Oh god, that's how you terraform. Oh god. Okay. I did not think I will do that. At first I was like, hey, that's the type of keyboard I use. Then I remembered, no, the keyboard I'm using is a Red Dragon. Very different thing. Oh god. Oh god. I did not need to know this information. I'm trying to see how this will look. Maybe you did. I don't know if it was imperative information. You do you. Maybe it'll come in handy. Just a trivia about that, yeah. I just figure out what island will go here. Oh, that's thunderstorm. Time to sleep. Oh god, that would be a really weird assassin. Sup? Goblin or... for what? I don't really know what the difference is. I'll say Goblin, because the Green Goblin's a Spider-Man villain, and he's pretty cool. Nerd, yeah, I mean, am I? Because I don't know what the difference between a troll and a goblin is. Goblins are small. I thought trolls were also small. Really? I think it looks good enough. Good enough. I've got a brainstorm. Because I don't know what I'm gonna build here. Let's see, I kinda have the ocean represented. I have some ocean caves, a little bit of an actual cave. Like an oxygen breathing an air cave, I don't know whether to call it a non-water cave or regular cave, yeah. I have another cave here, so maybe we already have enough caves going on. I have... No, that looks very terrible, like humanly man-made, yeah. There's straight up a right-angle giant statue of me. But on what island? I'm trying to figure out what the island should look like. All of them, yeah. Should the islands just be shaped like you? Yeah. That could add some flair. Alright, the mountain's looking better. Now I gotta figure out what I want here. Like, what island should I connect to? Oh, hello, Finicky. It's been a while. I mean, I don't remember, but I know that you're the one who got me to start YouTube streaming, so... Kiki Kaka, okay. What should I go? I could do a desert thing, but I feel like it's a bit too close to just the ocean one. Most of these have... Oh?
Yo,
It's
what
Matthew.
the fuck is... Yo, it's your boy.
Hello, Matthew Weeks.
I probably won't stick around for long, but...
No?
hopping in.
I'm streaming.
Oh. Hello, stream.
Oh, Finicky, the YouTube streaming's it's been okay. It does feel more chill than Twitch streaming, definitely. It's a bit harder to work with. Like Twitch, you just hit start streaming. YouTube, it's like manage broadcast. But yeah, it's been going pretty okay. Hey Matthew, what other island theme should I have for my uptown? My middle name, I don't want to say it. Also, I hear an echo from your end.
Oh, from my end? Hold
I
on,
think so.
sorry. Let me fix that.
Yes, Bale, that is my middle name. How could you have guessed?
Any better?
Hello. Yeah, I think it's better.
Okay.
Awesome. Let's search up the biomes of Minecraft. Minecraft biomes. Plains, forest. Oh, forest. I haven't done forest yet. The DB interpreted. Davey. Clearly. I haven't done a jungle. I could do like a flower forest type thing.
Do you like a
Spruce
very modern island with like 7-Elevens, McDonald's, and Exxons, and
I feel like that would be very
Taco
jarring,
Bell.
Matthew. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, like I have one
yeah.
that's like some like small houses with like a steampunk airship. I have one that's like a cave design with a waterfall. The other one's like a water themed area, and then you just want one with like 7-Elevens.
Yeah, true.
I don't know if
Not wrong.
7-Elevens fit the style that I'm going for. Yeah. Oh, hi, Devlin. I'm on stream. Typical, I'm not gonna do that. It's brainstorming time. We're gonna be storming some brains. Let me think.
Alright, I gotta dip. See ya.
Oh, see ya. Hello, Devlin. There's a zombie in my island? What on earth? Did that kill it? I think its hitbox was sticking out. Nice. Freaking archer over here. Let me look at the stream to see if it said zombie died. Oh, I don't have sounds on for hostile mobs. Never mind. Zombie converts into drowned? What? Okay. I think it might be in one of like the excess areas I have. Like, I don't want to break this, but yeah, here. There's a whole area here that's like filled with water. Oh, that's dark indeed. Don't see anything here though. Oh, that's not one of them. Neither is that. I just broke some sand, didn't I? Okay, let me go up. Very laggy. Oh, your ping is not having fun. Get better Wi-Fi, L. Honestly, that might fix things. OXO greater than... I don't know what OXXO is. So this... I'm liking the idea of like an island that's like a forest, like a spruce forest type deal. Matthew said bagel smells in chat. It's very kind. If I do a spruce forest, I don't know what I would do specifically. Maybe I'll start with renovating what we already have, and then I'll slowly get to that. Yeah. Okay. I want there to be a path goes down here onto the dock and potentially goes here for another portal if I decide to move that. If I decide to move it, because I don't know. And I could build the dock as a goddamn. I could build the dock if that is okay. I guess it's just a perpetual stone tower now. Oh, Devlin just died. Or like left, didn't actually die. There's a lot of wandering around in this brainstorming. Ouch. Cause if I if I do another portal island, I think I might want it to go down from here and diagonally up from there, so it's like a multi-connected island. Just shut up. I'm very mature. Like, I would place the island here somewhere. Also, I need to pay people to build their houses here. I should make some plots for that. That's another idea, yeah. Plots for people to build. Like, what should I do? Okay, how about... Okay, because I kind of want small houses, but I feel like people are going to want large houses. Or else they're just going to be like, hey, that's not a house, that's like a hut. And I'm going to be like, shut up. Build that? I'm brainstorming. Like, if you look at the bottom right of my stream, that's what my idea is for the uptown so far. Actually, I might make like a perpendicular connector here to the nether portal island. Yeah. Just make it feel more interconnected, or I'll just keep it like this to make it feel more isolated. I don't know. This is something I can add in post, after I build it, so. Because I do like the idea of like multi-layered islands, like there could even be one under here. But like this could like go down, for example, and just like an island below that. That could be nifty. but I don't know. I need to build some stuff first. Like this is not an island. This is. I'll just put fish. It's where Fishy's building his airship. I'm gonna fly around, look at some biomes, see what interests me. Hermitcraft Nether Portal Green. I did not watch Hermitcraft, but I'll check that out. Green Hermitcraft Portal. Oh, can you send it to me? I haven't made a snow biome yet. But again, I think I already talked about that. Forests, I think, is the best bet for New Island. Imagine. Do I have Bobby installed? Where's Bobby? Goddamn. Imagine what. Do you remember? When that thing ate you and we were all in a super flat world. I made a house. For the recording of the QA video. Oh, that'd be a nice house to build in Uptown, yeah. And that was for the film, yeah. Graves that house. Spruce Forest, I think, is the vibe I'm gonna be going for the next island then. Yeah, okay. I am going to go to the bathroom, but I will be back in a little bit. 1 second. I am back. Did you say you can't send it because you're driving? How did you send that message then? Do you just have like text to speech while watching my stream? I'm so lost. Hello. I've been rewatching Loki, the Disney Plus Marvel show. And you want to talk about RDR2? Yeah. I have not played the game, but I've heard it's good. I've been watching Loki, and they have a character called Mobius, and I keep auto-correcting it in my mind to Morbius. Also, turn my fan on slightly, just cause it's getting hot in here. The AO to the Morbius thing or the hot thing? Oh, god damn it. Alright, so I have solidified my plan. I'm gonna be doing the Spruce Island. Solidify seed? Okay. S-E-D-E, was that your attempt of saying these nuts? Okay. Everyone on QA has great spelling. Oh, there's been a murder. Holy crap. Oh, Devlin, there's a portal to Uptown. If you died in Uptown. If you haven't gone to it, I can show you how to get to it. The portal location might be changing a bit if I do Bagel's idea. But we shall see. Wait, where did I go? Oh yeah, here it is. Is my game sound not on? Blocks was all the way at the bottom. I want this to be a big island, but I don't know how big I want it to be. Big. Large. Oh my god, I thought you were Devlin. Let's talk about RDR2. Alright. Horse GTA. Hey Bagel, should I have this island be more that way or more that way? that way? Alright. Cool. You said that way, so I'm gonna go the other way. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think it's gonna... I might even make it go both ways. I don't know how big I'm gonna make it, but we'll see. Like this spruce one, I plan on making it one where people can build houses on. So it's not gonna have much substance that I put, unlike the cave one. Like, Devlin, have you explored my water cave yet? Oh, I guess you're doing that right now. Skeleton horse. Is it skeleton or skeleton horse? Yeah, skeleton horse. That's because Matt decided to put it in there. But if you... Have you seen my house? It's up here. Or down here. Over here. You can't fit a horse in here, silly. Oh. Nice. That's not where the door... My door's been shifted. Oh god. I did not have inventory space. Your house is llama. Or lame. That I can read. My house is beautiful. It's a wall in a cave and it's all it needs to be. Stinky house. It's a very... Maybe you guys just have stinky tastes. Like skeleton. Make a beef house. Oh god. Okay, where should I... Huh. Devlin, would you like to build on a spruce forest themed island house? I mean, island? Nice, nice, okay. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with for this. Log cabin? I thought we were gonna do the other... Is the house you originally made a log cabin? I mean, you can build multiple houses. Okay, that's also fair, and I don't know if we have a backup. I don't think we have a backup of that world anymore. That is so incredibly rude. You can, yeah. Oh, I thought you were asking. Yes. It's getting bigger. Water in Minecraft is way too opaque. Let me turn on shaders. Like, I could not see where the other islands were through the water. All my homies hate Dewey. Like the guy from Malcolm in the Middle. Did you know that the actor from Malcolm in the Middle doesn't remember filming Malcolm in the Middle? I mean, I'm kind of done with the water, so I haven't watched it. It's a like an early 2000s show, I think, or is it late 90s? I don't remember. I just had it on DVD, watched it on car rides. Jesus. Okay, I am being I'm being heckled by two Devlins, one imposter and one real one. Is Dewey's full name Mountain Dewey? Oh god. Is this too close to that island? So I'm gonna make it a... yeah, alright. Oh, Scheiße. Okay, I'm okay, now with bagel, I'm gonna do it on purpose. French, I think it's German. I can't reach that far. I failed. Is it? Is that French? I do not know languages too well. Building Uptown is so volatile. Load? You unrendered for me, so it looks like you just died. Get slammed. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that now. Oh, I've been slammed. Dewey. I don't know who Dewey is. Dewey, your mom. Those are warning shots. I read that as... I thought you just said the R slur. I read that very incorrectly at first, holy. Oh, my buckets are dry. Yeah? Oh, thank you, Big Lube. Okay, I knew that would happen. Could have Rockstar make one of their games at any time and setting, what would you pick? I am not sure, because I've never played a Rockstar game. Star Trek. Isn't there like a game that like is like a dating sim with like horrors? Like Jaden Animations played? Probably. We need a Quartz Army Rockstar game. And if you, I will be doing this island. We do not need a QA dating sim. Most of the people here are minors. Okay, oh, Jesus. You want an aged up QA dating sim? It's age. I don't know if that's age phobic. If not wanting to date minors is age phobic, then I am age phobic. Hate to say it. You want to see what? As if they were. Oh yeah. This might have been a bit too far from that island. I think I need a middle spot. I think I need a spot in the middle. What do you think, Devlin? Like, I think that's too far away now. Either that, or I just make the island really big. Oh, thank you. Damn. Have I? Oh. Why does that keep happening? We need a David accidentally spleefs Devlin compilation. Okay. Oh, Devlin, I'll show you in a bit, but there was a clip from a stream where I said I wanted someone to kill Daisy, like as a hitman. Bagel went in through my roof and killed her. Like, out of nowhere. Your hair is bloodstained. If your hair looks ginger, if your blood looks ginger, I think you need to see a doctor. And if your hair looks ginger, let's be honest. Where's my pickaxe? I did not know where my pickaxe went. That's odd. Wait, let me watch the stream. If I dropped it, that would be really funny and sad. I did drop it. What? Huh? I do have backup picks, but that would really suck if I lost a pick. Especially if I lost it by accidentally. Wait, let me relog. So what if it was like a glitch? What if I didn't actually drop it? You know, no, I did. Okay. You should do that. You French. Let me look back at when I dropped it. Right there. Okay. So I dropped it when I dropped it when I was like in this position. No, a bit further. This. Here, let me search the area down. I don't know if I can whistle when I have a different song playing. It might have despawned by now, but yes. Wait, oh, I have the coordinates actually on the stream. 850 -404. So it should be somewhere around here. I don't think dropping items adds the velocity that you were going. I think that's only exclusive to ender pearls and other projectiles. So if I was around here during the drop, it shouldn't. Oh, right here, found it. Nice. Thank goodness for this coordinates mod. Wow. Pickaxe located. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a hot cross bun. I don't think I've sung hot cross buns either. I've like played it on like the piano and recorder though. Pretty really. I mean, I like bread, so. Trucks and eagles and I know, I love bread, so I'd probably like a hot cross bun. Why would a bun have icing on it? Exactly, that's the beauty of the bread. Yes. I like bread. Just eating bread. Autobiography. Bad bread is bad. I don't know, it is quite easy to mess up bread. Like, there's a lot of whole wheat bread that is just not good. There's some that are really good, but there's a lot that just, I don't know. The thing with whole wheat bread is the texture. It's so grainy. Like, I know that's the point, but like, I don't know. Grow a bread. Oh, beard. I don't think I would look good with a beard. I just always shave like once a week because I don't want to grow one. Cause ginger, yeah, it is. I do have a. If I don't shave for a couple weeks, I get a little ginger stash, and I dislike having it. So you lose the scrunkle. That's true. I already lost it with my haircut. Need to grow it back. I don't know. I don't really like how I look with short hair. And no, that's not a trans thing. Bagel. God damn you. Okay. This is so chaotic. I'm not trans. I only carry a trans shield around. Have a trans bee behind my house. Have a trans bee next to me on my desk right now. But I am not trans. I think this is a. We should do. Okay, I don't think that's a good sentence. Said you would be. Okay, listen. What should we do? giant hill thing with everybody on QA. Oh, King of the Hill. Interesting. Do we got to choose it? No, no, no. You specified cat girl, okay? Oh, I did? I do not remember saying that. I see for that see for that island, I had something like planned, but this I'm just gonna kind of freestyle it. David, I what for that? Is that the onomatopoeia of a moan? Because I did not moan. That was a groan. Okay, I've been gotten. That's not how I would caption it. You know, what if I let Bagel do all the captioning for my YouTube channel? It would just all just be, oh god. I'll my hide and seek video. Send me your captions for that. Oh god. It's gonna make it like with Uwu language. What was close? Your mom. Cool him. Yeah, I'm gonna be freestyling this island, so if it looks ugly, I won't redo it, because that would be way too much work. Bagels. I like bagels. There's been a debate on Instagram recently if eating bagels, like, if you should eat them with half, like, half and half? Like, how do I say? Like, if you eat bagels and cream cheese, should you keep the two halves separate, or should you eat it like a sandwich? I eat it like a sandwich. I just like it. Yeah. Just tastes better. I like bread though, frick you, and I put a bunch of cream cheese on my bagel. Like, if I go to Starbucks, I put all the cream cheese they give me on it. Little bread. I like bread, okay? I might be a basic minch, but I like simple foods. Like, if airplanes just like, if like airlines just gave you like a sandwich or like just bread to eat, that would be great. But instead they try to give you this fancy schmancy like stuff, even though it's not at all. Like, they give you like, oh, what kind of pasta do you want? And it's like, bro, please, it's not gonna taste good. Just give me something simple. I could go on and on about airline food. Like, not a comedian way, but like, you know. Once they gave us like a breakfast burrito that was the simplest, like, Americanized version of burrito. It was just like a wrap with meatballs in it. And that was good because it was simple. And your taste buds don't work like properly up in the air, at least not exactly. Meatballs, okay. Nice one. Meatballs more like, I will kill, yeah, my ball. Meat walls, beat malls. Cheat falls. Heat balls. No, that sounds. This egg's starting out good, thank you. I heard that bagel laid one the other day. Who's Davy Jones? That's, I've just been adopted. The tentacle guy? You have to elaborate. Oh, okay. I've only watched the first Pirates of the Caribbean. Just sit through all 5 of them in court. Yes. Oh. See, the trick to making convincing floating islands is to just scribble every layer, and then it looks like it's not man-made. Now, I saw you place that propaganda there. Propaganda, eh? Society bagel. The rich bagel society. Oh god. Oh god. Infiltrated. I don't think that's how you spell razor. Is it? Like, isn't it razor scooter? Yeah, it's with an O. Is it? Wait, razor. No, it's with an O. I just searched it up. I don't like. Listen, man. Hey now. I've been scooting here in Austria. I've been scooting when I was a youngling, so I know my scooters. Maybe I should still scoot. Maybe that will make me cool. Scootin' and pootin' and rootin' and tootin'. Rootin', tootin', shootin'. Lootin'. Stop being a bully, Debbie. I'm so bullied right now. Oh, also, I lost subscribers after doing live streams. I thought that was funny. I gained them back since then, but when I did my first live stream I had on YouTube, at least I've had 383 subs, and then after I did a live stream I had 380. Or 381 or 380. So that means 2 or 3 people saw that I was live and then unsubbed. That was me? Sure. That's not how you build islands. What are you, some kind of not island builder, in all honesty? Don't think I'm subbed. Slash ban. No, that's fine. There's no subbing requirement. Slash stan. I really thought one of you guys was gonna make a joke with the word sub. But... oh. Devlin is dead. I think I made this too thick. This second layer. Okay. I'm gonna clear chat on my end there. F3 and D, F3 and D, that's how you clear chat, for those of you who are wondering at home. Answer. Make sure you don't place 7 blocks in a row. I mean, you'd be surprised how many straight lines exist in the Minecraft world. Like, look here, this is naturally generating terrain. This is like a lot of blocks in a row. Like this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think not having any straight lines. Again, there's also some 90-degree angles. Like they're rare, but they happen. So, well, not too rare, but like I think if you make it too smooth, then it stops. It like starts looking more man-made. That's why I sometimes have flat regions or sometimes like some straight regions and stuff. But like this does not flow. Like this should be thicker than this. Straight regions? Okay. But yes, I typically do try to avoid 90-degree angles because I don't know how to make those look too good. But I try to at least have some flat regions. Become someone who designs buildings for videos games. I mean, first you gotta know how to 3D model. And then you gotta get hired. The world gen is a useful rule to follow to look good, not necessarily. Alright, yeah, no, I get that. A two-step program, exactly. But, you know, that makes sense, Fishy. I guess I just like. Oh! I just like building with like more of a vanilla inspired style. Not like exactly vanilla because I'm not like a lot of things I'm building here are not gonna ever look naturally generated. Like that mountain there is not something you'd find. Okay. Let me see how this looks. Name what? The two-step program? I'm being harassed. How did this happen? Huh? What? People do that? Stone I have, I will give you 34 times. Listen, you might want to recount, because I'm not going to say the stone is from the society outright, but like... Oh, you mean in your inventory right now? I've been getting my own stone. What do you mean? What do you mean? I have not been taking it from the society. I think you have 7 stone. Builds. Okay, don't tend to just because your Y levels and island generate. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like trying to shift the Y levels here. Like this is gonna have more islands branching out onto here, like overlapping each other. But I'm first having to make a difference in Y level. That's why like this here, like there's gonna be a thing from here to there. And especially because I still have like 100 blocks to go upwards from here because of the new height generation. Society stone. Listen, man, you have a lot of stone. Okay, there's a lot of stone in society. You guys didn't seem to be using it. And you guys did not seem to notice when I took the stone for the first Uptown Islands. I mean, I completely mined that all by myself. I have not used anyone else's stone. Please don't fire me. Alright, sounds good, Devlin. Yep. Again, I am on stream. I've been... Yeah. Just, bro! Broski! Why did I say broski? I never say broski. Okay. Broski. You never see, and yeah, no, that's what I plan to do with this. Like, I'm gonna eventually have that overlap there. And I was thinking actually making one go down here, but I don't know if I'm gonna do both. And the problem with doing that though is because of skylight. Oh, Bagel just died. Oh, legitimately. Okay. Damn. I've witnessed a murder. A politically fueled murder. Oh. Bagel, do you need help getting your stuff back? Bagel? You alive? Well, fishy.
I have arrived to add a second voice to your stream. Everybody
Awesome.
else,
Finally.
you've been needing someone to talk to, huh?
Yes. My viewership as well.
Your viewership. I'm your viewership, bro.
Yes. I mean, like, no, I mean, like, without a second person, my viewership tanks. Normally.
Dude, you see what I mean? That's why when I started streaming, I would always stream with Misty, so I always had at least one person to talk to. Even if nobody was streaming,
Mhm.
I still seemed interesting to myself, you know?
No, I understand. That's what I usually do. Oh god, I hit the
Oh.
deafen button on accident. That's what I
Yeah,
usually
I was.
do. But Daisy's busy today, so.
Yeah, no, I get you. I was gonna try and stream yesterday with Misty, but I forgot Misty has school, and I was like, oh yeah.
What a loser.
I was like, huh, I finally got a freaking day off in my super irregular schedule. Well, technically it wasn't a day off. It was like a space between where I got a morning shift and then a late shift, so I could stay up late, and I had the whole like day after the morning shift. So
Nice.
it was a cool batch of time, but then Misty was like, maybe Friday or Saturday, and I was like, cool. Then immediately fell asleep because I was exhausted from waking up at 3 a.m. that day.
Jesus. Yeah, luckily I'm in summer and I don't have a job right now, but
Nice.
Yeah.
I was
beach
looking more into the
travels and-
university thing,
Mhm.
and I was thinking once I get like half a semester or a semester or whatever,
Mhm.
I'm gonna apply to be a what's it called? Campus supervisor. Basically, the freaking university hires you to just make sure nobody dies on premises. But like, you
So,
really don't have to do anything. You just have to be technically available between certain times
so
during
like
the
an RA?
weekdays and then 24/7. An RA, that's exactly what I was thinking
Oh,
of. Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
And they give you, well, depending on the university, right? But on the university I'm going to go to, they
Oh,
not
your
only do
stuff is
they give you
directly under
free
the army.
housing,
Yeah, no, they pay for your housing
yeah,
for most places.
yeah, but not only do they pay for your housing, but they actually also pay you. So
Damn. Yeah, I
it
know Daisy wants
seems
to go to an RA
worth it.
position at our university.
Yeah, that seems. You guys go to the same university?
Oh, she's going to. Like, she
Oh,
applied. Yeah,
nice.
she's graduating soon. Like, a couple weeks actually. Damn.
And so you guys are gonna be going to the same school?
Swift as well.
Cool.
Yeah. And then you're gonna transfer. No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit! I didn't know this.
Yeah, I know. We applied for
Not
you
gonna
under
lie.
the name Fishy Salmon.
That might be a problem, as I recently had to change my name legally from
Damn it.
Fishy Salmon.
Damn it.
Yeah, there were some conflicts with some stupid paper, like my birth certificate, some shit like that.
Damn. Yeah, birth certificates are dumb, dude.
I know, like, bro, why the fuck do I need a paper to prove I was born?
Actually, I feel like my existence
Like-
is enough.
I wasn't fucking spawned.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you were. You're a salmon.
Shut the fuck up.
No, like they call.
No one's supposed to know that.
They say like salmon spawn, right?
Oh, I thought it was a fucking Minecraft joke.
Oh, that too. But oh, Swift's on there.
It's a double whammy. It's both joke at the same time.
Exactly.
I was actually gonna play Minecraft today in the morning before my, for
Shift.
my shift,
Mhm.
but and third world country, I mean,
Oh,
and like all the internet for like the whole 5 mile radius of where I live just went out,
oh,
and
Why?
so I was like, oh well, I guess fucking nobody knows. Either somebody cut the cable, or it like short circuited or something, because down here where we live, our infrastructure is the literal definition of those old Cyberpunk 2077 memes, where it would be like somebody drinking a cup out of the pocket in their shirt, you know? Like it's cobbled together in similar fashions like
I
that.
see. It's like a buggy place in real life. You're saying?
Basically, this whole place is a glitch when it comes to infrastructure. Like, you'll go from one street to the next, like, it'll be from going to, like, a recently paved street to, like, the surface of the moon.
Jesus.
I'm not even joking about that. Like, since I bought my car, which was only a few months ago, I've had to replace every single tire on it.
In a month?
Within a few months, not
Oh.
not a month. Like, 4 months.
Still, damn.
Yeah, like a tire per month.
Jesus.
To be fair, they were used tires,
Oh,
right?
okay. It was a used car?
But like they all happened. Yeah, it's a used car. But like
I would have switched
they
the
all
tires out right
happened
when you got
over
the
here
car.
where I live. Cause what?
I would have switched the tires right when I got the car, if I were you.
I didn't have the money for it because insurance
also
was
fair.
$600 fucking dollars because I am a 20-year-old male.
That's not fun.
It is not fun.
Hey, we're getting all the red names here except Misty.
Yo. Tomorrow is Friday. Fuck. We shouldn't spam.
You're cutting out.
I was gonna say if Misty doesn't.
You're
Misty.
cutting out really bad.
Hey,
Huh?
hey, DeBright.
Yeah?
Yeah, mod, so I can. I'm still not. Yeah, make a group in voice chat mod so you
Oh.
can hear me.
17.
Yo, can you hear me now?
I can, yes.
Uh-oh. Hello? Can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you, yeah.
Okay, I think you got me when I hate my internet so bad. And my It's funny because I can hear when like you're not talking because of your fan, but then when you start talking, it's like it lags out and I can't hear you when you are talking.
What the hell? Yeah, maybe you should... Yeah, maybe you just need better internet. Got him.
And computer, I need both.
It's true. Instead of Legos.
Listen, alright? Listen. You don't understand.
Uh-huh.
You don't understand, man. It's different. It's different, okay?
Very different. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
A computer is very different.
Legos are
Listen,
Legos.
again, no disrespect
Right.
for Legos, but if you have the
Listen.
option between that and a PC,
I mean, depends on the PC and depends on the Lego set, you know? It's not as clear. Like, I would much rather have that minifigure scale AT-AT than my current computer.
yes, but that's your current computer.
Uh-huh. Now, with the high-end PC I want to get, now that's a maybe. You know, that's an I gotta consider.
Yes, yes. So the
I have
baseline
to
was the Legos?
contemplate. Yo! Yes,
Oh god. Nice.
kind of. So, cause here so not every Lego set is equal, you know? Like, okay, so you'll take that minifig scale AT-AT, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing. And the one reason it beat out the minifig scale Millennium Falcon was because it had a full interior. But a much smaller Lego set that in my opinion would beat it out is the fucking Lightning Dragon from Ninjago. The original one from 2012. Because that was the only of the original 4 that I'd never had.
Wasn't it 5?
And also
Oh,
the
the original
original
ones,
4
okay.
dragons are just bass.
Yeah, I have the golden one, which is the 5th, but it's not one of the original 4.
Oh, you have the golden one? The golden is too cool.
Yeah.
Is too cool? No, it's cool too. Fucking,
Tool.
I don't know how to speak. It's cool too. I had the original, like, 3, all of them except the Lightning one, because the Lightning one was Toys R Us exclusive, and where I lived, there was a Toys R Us.
Toys R Us went bankrupt
But
recently.
it's like,
Well, no, I think they're back, are they? I don't remember.
I know. Yeah, they're back, but they're like,
Devlin, this keeps happening. Okay.
what keeps happening?
I can't.
Your foie?
I keep, like, I'm building, and Devlin keeps jumping in a place, or, like, being in a place where I accidentally break the block under him. And then,
Oh, F.
yeah. But you see how I'm trying to take more advantage of the third dimension? By having this higher up?
Yeah, I see. They're at a different. Yeah. Do you have an ender chest anywhere near? Oh wait, I have 6 ender chests in my inventory. Never mind.
Nice. I went to go get Ender Chest to put it uptown, but I forgot what I was doing.
Never mind. I left my iron shulker box at my house. I'll go there. It's not that far.
Why is your Ender Chest in your Iron Shulker box? Or were you looking for your Iron Shulker box in your Ender
What?
Chest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was looking for the iron shulker box to put the because I have for some reason a stack of iron blocks in my inventory, and I wanted to get rid of them. to make space
Oh, I
in
see.
my inventory.
Is Swift alive?
So 14 and. Hello, puppy.
I've
What
just
else can I
slammed
get
it.
rid of? Minecarts? I don't need minecarts at the moment. Lamal.
Get slammed.
I'm gonna put these rockets in the end chest too. Alright, I should be ready to gather some more wood. I'm trying to fill this shulker up with spruce wood so I can absolutely make sure that I have enough stuff for the freaking ship, the airship, because it uses a lot of spruce wood, especially the propeller at the back since it's made almost entirely of spruce trapdoors.
Oh.
Speaking of, I am very proud of specifically the propeller on the back. Like,
Yeah.
that took me forever to figure out.
Let me check.
And-
Speaking of trapdoors,
it-
what on earth is Bagel doing?
What?
So you flipping all my trapdoors.
Ah.
I'll place an ender
Respectable.
chest next to the portal, the nether portal. I'll place one. Where else? I'll place one here next to like the building stuff. Yeah, there. Now we got some uptown ender chests.
Yo. Uptown Ender Chests. That sounds like the name of a Minecraft parody of Uptown Funk.
A really bad parody. Is that Swift? Yellow Swift.
Oh,
I'm on stream, by the way, just in case.
I know.
Oh wait, no, you messaged. Okay, I'm mentally okay.
Just in case you want to plug something.
Yes.
Shit, I would add a spruce forest and now I can't find any because of all this fucking ice spikes and icebergs and... Oh yeah, Swift, if
shops.
you're in game... Oh wait, he can't hear me, bruh. I'm such
Oh, yeah,
a
Swift,
dumbass.
do you
I was
have
about to
the
tell him
voice
to
chat
join
mod?
the thing because he wouldn't be able to hear me.
I
Activity. Join the group because that's the only way Fishy can talk.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm muted in the thing though. Just
Yes, hi, computer hates Minecraft and Discord at the same time. Forgive the inconvenience.
maybe you should get a PC.
But Legos.
God damn.
Listen,
I've been
Swift,
trapdoored.
Swift,
I've
can
been
you hear me?
trapdoored.
I can hear you, yes.
Oh.
Wait, you've been trapped by trapdoors? That's what they were made for, yo!
Oh no.
Swiggy,
Yes.
if you had the option between a high-end PC and a minifigure scale Lego AT-AT with full interior,
A high-end PC.
what the fuck, man? Devlin, where's Devlin? Get Devlin in here.
Devlin's in game, yeah. Okay, Devlin.
But he's not in the group.
Join group. Oh wait, he can hear me. Yeah. Fishy has a question
Yeah,
for
he
you.
can hear you, he just can't hear me. Yes, Devlin, hi. If you had the choice between a high-end PC and a minifigure... What do you mean no? That's not an option. If you had the choice between a high-end PC and a minifigure scale AT-AT, Lego AT-AT with full interior, which would you choose?
Homie.
Oh, Matthew. Get Matthew in here.
The computer.
Where's Matt? Get who's on?
Oh, no.
Bagel. Get Bagel.
Matt made a fictional boyfriend called Homie. Or is it totally not fictional?
Oh. Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, I know
Want a
Matt's
high-end
real boyfriend.
computer or the Lego
Bagel.
figure. No, I
Where's
choose
Bagel?
Toby.
No, not a Lego figure. It's a figure scale AT-AT. Do you know how big an AT-AT is? Bro? Have
It's
you?
large.
Who here has seen Star? Well, duh.
I think we've all
Yeah.
seen Star Wars.
Wait. Scale.
What?
Is it to scale, you said?
Yes,
With the
it's to
minifigure.
scale with the figures.
With the figures?
Yeah, that means it's like fucking 3 feet tall. It's like half my size,
But
bro.
what would you do with that after?
What do you mean? What would I do with that? Fucking.
So you would build it and then
Play
it just
with
To be
it, I
fair,
don't
to
know.
be fair, having Legos respectable, like playing with Legos respectable.
No,
But if you
it
had the
is
option
respect-
between
I'm
that
not- I'm
and
not
computers,
like a really
Take the
good high-end computer.
Yeah.
I would say really good high-end computer.
like Bagel, what's your opinion on this?
Okay, no, not
not-
really.
I'm not
like,
dissing you for
like
Legos.
mid-high.
PC,
Like,
Bagel's
no,
PC.
yeah, I get that. But like it's not high-end. Like mid-high. Like
Okay.
like an i5 with a 3060 and
That's
16 gigs of RAM.
that's like a NASA computer compared to what you currently have.
I mean, yeah, but those literally any computer.
Exactly. So.
Okay, like I'm not like dissing you for playing Legos. That,
Yeah.
that like Legos are amazing. Don't worry. I have Legos in my room. I'm not. You know,
Same.
I don't.
Bagel,
discriminate.
bagel.
So, like-
Bagel. Technically, a PC is just a piece of plastic with bits of metal in it.
That
My
is-
PC
That
is
is
mostly metal except for the
horrible
case.
logic. That's horseshit logic, Bagel. Stop. Stop with your words.
Get the
Oh, wait.
PC.
Get a PC.
This is a difficult decision for me, alright?
You can't have Minecraft and Discord open at the same time. How is
But
it difficult decision?
Legos. Listen. It's
Oh, you're making another island?
Oh yeah.
How did I not
not
see
only
this?
is it that big, it's fully
Well, because
articulated.
I started
like,
this today. Oh, but you were here quite a bit.
well, I guess not fully. It's mostly articulated.
Oh, but Swift, I've been
It's
It's
brainstorming
impressive
this on
it's
stream.
articulated at all.
That's what the map on the bottom right of my stream is.
Oh, I
It
have
does.
not
It's not
been-
gonna.
I should
yeah.
probably open your stream.
Oh,
My
no, it's
bad.
I just thought you were like on it earlier, so.
I just gotta say though, if I had to choose between a like high-end PC and the 4 original Ninjago dragons, it'd be no contest. Like I'm taking the dragons, bro. Like that would be
Bro.
that would be an easy fucking choice.
I feel harassed. I don't. What should I feel about
You
this?
feel
Like,
harassed?
excuse for
What the
fish.
fuck?
To be fair, a lot of fish eat plastic in the oceans. They must like it.
Shut the fuck up. Bro just
I mean,
made the equivalent of a Holocaust joke.
I don't.
Red- Oh.
Do you know how many fish die of plastic a year?
That reminds.
Exactly.
Oh my god!
We were. Oh, Jesus. I was watching a
Jesus.
documentary
Jeez,
once.
you.
I was watching a documentary for class
Leave
once
me out of it.
where like there was a bird that ate so much plastic it died, and like there were like these businessmen, like they were asking like these businessmen for like some oil companies what they think of it, and they're like, I mean, if it's eating plastic, it's a pretty stupid bird. It's
Fuck, man.
it's like got him there. It's just he basically
Bro,
like
stupid-ass
translates
bird
to
jumps off a
it's
cliff,
basically just
Lamau.
natural selection, isn't it?
Natural selection is like I didn't
Damn.
choose. Do you know on my bread, Bagel?
Oh, we were discussing about how I love bread in real life, and they called me the bread boy.
Excuse me. It's funny because I stopped eating bread IRL because because I'm on a no carb diet, and
Oh.
so
Why are you on a diet?
You're fit, aren't you? At least you're like.
You're fucking buff, bro.
Okay, I may be fit, but I am apparently, according to doctors, apparently, like
Fuck do
30
they know,
pounds
bro?
overweight, so I'm trying to
Bruh.
lose that.
Bruh.
Yeah. I looked. I
Bro,
just looked
you're
at him
fucking
like, I don't
swole
see
though.
it. I'm not.
You
swole.
look underweight. No offense.
Bro, how are you
Okay,
not?
my
Do you
brother
look
is
underfed?
definitely underweight. Like I could snap him just by blowing on him, and like
Like
I'm
I should be on
already
a
skinny.
no carb diet. I'm pretty overweight, but I love bread too much.
you know, because like
Bread is good.
And that's a lot of
I
heat.
just
Bagel.
looked at the doctor. They're like, you gotta lose the weight. I just looked at them like, what?
Now, here's the thing though. Specifically,
I
American
know.
bread is super bad.
That is true.
Yeah.
There's bread from like I don't like getting white bread from the grocery store. That is just. I have to like I get some from Costco that are like good with when toasted. But do you know what casachingo is?
Wait. Did you get a? Did you say you buy pre-toasted bread?
No, I toast it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
I was about to say,
I
what
heard,
the
like,
fuck?
Did you
Jesus
buy
Christ.
pre-toasted
What
bread?
would be the
kinda
point of that? Like, how would I
meat?
heat it up?
I mean,
What
I
it-
guess if you don't have a toaster or anything else that can
You
produce
heat it on a
fire,
pan.
but
God.
Wait, what?
Do you
if
know
you
what
don't have anything
casachingo
that
is?
produces fire, huh?
In Brazil, casachingo, the bread.
Maybe.
You know what's
It's like
funny?
the best bread. And what?
you know what's funny? There's a word in Spanish that, depending where you live, means either cunt or bread. And it's funny because I didn't know that. And
Also,
so,
I don't know if that's like a
when I
too
moved
harsh
to
a word to say on
Mexico,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oops.
Oh, it's all good. Also,
But it's funny because when I moved to Mexico, I didn't know that it meant that it could mean also the bad word.
Sorry.
And so
Oh.
when
I'm
my
not doing
teacher asked
anything.
me in front
That's
of the
your
class, "What's your favorite type of bread?" I responded, and then they looked at me like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Yeah, like there's sweet, there's salty,
oh
there's."
God. No.
And they're like, "What the?" And I'm like, "Man, you guys haven't." And they're like, "We're fucking 13, bro."
That's great. Holy crap. This fish got game.
But yes. But yes, be cautious if someone offers you panocha.
Okay. I will. I'll be very cautious.
You could either it could go right or very wrong.
I mean, you could just.
Depending what you consider. Right.
Or very right, yeah.
I think either way is just wrong.
You don't like bread? Oh wait, you're on a no bread diet.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I guess it's wrong for you, but like most people are okay with bread.
Now I have to figure out where I fell.
Maybe
Yes,
I should
man,
just put a
just-
layer of cobwebs below uptown.
Like a net.
Yeah. And like I would say
Cars
water,
are way
but that
too
would be
expensive.
no, but I would say water, but that's too nice.
I
They need to
found
feel the
someone's-
pain of having to
I
wait in
found
cobwebs.
a trans flag shield on the ground. Oh,
Ooh, does it
I
H
came to a
2.0?
realization the other day.
yeah.
Oh, that's mine. I've been dropping stuff on accident.
Oh, I just gave it to Bagel. Whoops.
I probably have extras.
I don't know. Bagel just stepped in front of me and just looked at it in my hands. I'm like, oh, that's probably, hers. And then the moment I gave it, it's like, oh yeah, no, that's mine. I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of gone. Whoops.
Rip. I'm not a scum. You just built on my property.
Why'd you go southern?
Murica. You build, if you even step foot on my property, you have the right to. No, I'm not gonna.
Oh, speaking of killing people and Texas.
Oh god, okay, how about we do not talk about that tragedy on stream?
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah, no, that it was.
That was a
fucked
horrible
situation.
segue for
Yeah,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, that's just how my brain works, man. You reminded me of something. I'm gonna say how you reminded me of it.
That's. Jesus.
I mean, first you bring
That's
up
how segues work, man.
bread things,
Bread.
and then
You know what's funny?
You-
Some of the breads, depending on where you get it, actually look like it. And I don't know whether it was named.
Okay.
Which one was named first.
and that's which is named for.
Jesus.
I don't think
Yeah,
this is
like
like
orange and
orange, the
orange,
fruit.
you know?
or
Oh, it looks like
the
Swiggy has the
color
stuff, yeah.
situation.
Oh shit,
What?
Reaper.
Oh no, but Bagel was asking if you found your stuff.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so first
No,
I
that's
talk about bread
How
and
I
then
gave
what?
you the shield. Also, I'm wearing stuff.
Doing your mom, doing your mom.
Bro, that's inappropriate.
Wait, I just remembered something similar. Remember that one time we went camping? No, you were there.
Wait, similar
Yeah,
to
no,
what?
and then there was like a dessert menu for ice cream
Shut up.
flavored.
What happened? Wait,
Wait,
I gotta
ice
know
cream
now.
flavors? Now I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was ice cream flavors. At like, it was
What
ice.
happened? I gotta
Oh,
know.
okay, no, I thought you were talking about a different situation, but I didn't think you were there.
Wait, now I gotta know both.
Okay, what are you gonna say, Swift?
No, I was just gonna remind you. I wasn't gonna say anything because you know.
Okay, I don't remember.
Stream. But you don't remember.
I'll mute my audio on stream.
Okay.
Hey, welcome
I
back.
mean,
We would have gotten
Bagel
canceled
has
so many
said
times
one
while
of
we
the
were
things.
No,
doing this.
that was.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry if anyone's. Yeah, don't worry about it.
What has chat been saying? I haven't looked at chat.
You're the last person to talk in chat.
Oh, bruh.
Dead
I'm the
chat.
I am chat.
I am.
Bro, you muted me to tell me something, Lamau.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be on the VOD. Bagel.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
that's.
I know. It's a joke. False. Lol.
Yeah.
Did you say lol
I said
out
lol.
loud?
Yes. Lol out loud. That's what lol stands for.
Yeah.
It's It's like putting a
We're
mirror
all
in
horrible
front of a
human
mirror.
beings. What is that in response to? What I told you guys when I was like muted on stream, or what?
I feel
Bagel
like
just said, or
Devlin can
everything?
read my thoughts. Even me.
Especially you, Bagel. I think.
Bagel is the most cancelable of us all.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were making a thought joke. Like all my thoughts, and you're like even me.
What?
Like thought, you know, T.
Oh,
Response.
maybe they were and just
Man.
didn't get it.
Yes.
Is she? What about me? What? Wait, is that the beginning of a sentence? Is he getting my attention, or
It's yeah.
is he saying that in response to something?
What's the most
Oh, what's the
popular
most popular sport in Mexico? Football.
sport?
Shut the fuck up! Alright?
You. Did you just say
Football.
soccer?
Soccer is not. Listen, I don't even play football, but it's freaking. It sounds wrong to say it's soccer.
I know,
and
I've
I
just
grew
gotten
up
used to
first
saying
saying it's soccer. Like,
I've gotten
I grew up
used
first
to
saying it's soccer, and
say-
now I've just heard it so long, and it just makes no sense.
I
Like,
don't say. I don't
friggin'
say
call your
football.
sport armpit egg, alright? That makes more sense.
Yeah, no, I don't. I only use soccer because, you know, I can't say football without people thinking, you know, well, American football.
Of armpit egg,
and
yeah.
I just say soccer because
Yeah.
that's just how language has like changed my
no,
mindset.
that's
yeah.
no, yeah, that's the only reason I still say soccer is because it's harder to
You live in the
say
US
football.
and-
No, not American football.
Yeah, but I still say it out of pettiness.
That, like American football doesn't have, barely has feet or balls. That's not a good sentence. Okay, you know what I mean. Like,
Damn. Didn't know you were into that, huh?
There you go.
so he's in America for a long time, has an American culture and integrates saying soccer. That is on you. But Fishy doesn't live in America. Well, he lives in the continent of
what?
America, but not has American culture.
An Amer-
Mm,
What?
No.
I'm on the internet. Freaking duh. You can't avoid Americans on the internet.
They'll find you.
Unfortunately.
You are an
They
American.
will.
Oh, are you? I don't know. I don't know.
I guess legally, yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
What?
You moved to Mexico.
Yeah.
Soccer.
A lot of people will literally just like cross
Why?
when they're like about to give birth so that their child has both
Oh, that's kind
things. They'll just like cross, give birth, and come back, and they're like, "Well, now my child is legally the U.S.
like
citizen."
An anchor baby, anchor child. It's called.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, no. But they won't use it to move over there. Like they'll go over there, do that, and then move back, and just
Oh.
stay in Mexico. But their child has the option in case, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah. But that also means they have to pay
Like-
American taxes, even though they live in Mexico. Woohoo.
Not necessarily.
When they're-
If you're not like registered as a like working person.
Really? I thought even people who like retired, if they're American citizens.
I mean, homeless people don't pay taxes, do they?
Well,
Like
they-
it would be
they
kind
have
of
an
fucked up
income.
if they do.
like.
Well, yeah, but like if you have an income in another country, how the hell are they gonna track it?
No, you legitimately need to pay taxes for America if you live in a different country if you're an American citizen.
Yeah, but like if you've lived in the other country your whole life, America's not gonna know.
Well, yeah, I don't know then. But I know that America is
Yeah,
one of the
because
only
like
countries that does
I know
that.
also legally, like the U.S. doesn't recognize other citizenships, like dual
Really?
citizenship. According to American law or U.S. law, you can't have dual citizenships. You're either American or you're not. But so many people have dual citizenships with America, me included,
Same.
simply because
Me.
like
Yeah, Swift as well.
yeah, like it's just they don't.
Really? I didn't know that's how that worked, Devlin. That's pretty good. I mean, it's still bad that you have to, but like.
But long enough.
Yeah.
How long is that though?
You have triple
You have
Yeah,
triple
it's-
citizenship.
Lose.
I would ask what countries, but I don't know if you're comfortable doxing yourself like that.
I know what countries. Get fricked.
I know two.
I'm guessing U.S. and Canada, because everyone here is from U.S. or Canada.
That would be
Dox
the
everyone.
third, probably then.
That
Wait,
would be the third.
I have a weird question. Bagel, are you Canadian American? Okay.
Bagel.
No, I
are
couldn't
you-
remember if you were Canadian. Like,
Are
I know
you
I-
Australian American?
No, I don't know, man. Not that you give Canadian vibes, I just... For some reason. I'm not from Papua. Insult to Like, 'cause then you would have a... Wait, I don't know. I want to ask this on stream. So let me mute the stream.
Did you
How
say
about
you
that?
want asses on?
I do not want asses stream. I said ask this on stream.
Nah, man, he wants so.
There's
much.
some nationality? What is your opinion on nationalities?
They're stupid.
I mean,
No, babe.
I get to brag that I'm not purely American, so there's that.
Well, yeah, but like, there
But other
shouldn't
than
be a
that-
need to.
Yeah, no, other than that,
Yeah.
it is kind of wacky.
Like, friggin'.
Oh, we gotta sleep.
What
Sleep.
is that? That's a skeleton with a bagel head. Why are there so many heads around here?
Because people keep dying and killing each other.
I'm keeping
Uptown
some
is
of
currently
those.
not a safe place if your name isn't DeBright.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. I feel like it's
Wait.
not even a safe place for me.
What?
No, people have been dying around
No,
me,
I do
killing
not.
themselves around me.
Oh, I
been,
have a riptide.
There's been warfare around me.
I mean,
like,
not a riptide.
there was one instance of Bagel stealing something from the society on this island right here.
That sounds fun.
No, because Devlin placed down a society banner. Bagel picked it up. They went to battle, killed Bagel, and then all while I was just building my island. So,
Why'd you guys have to sleep, man? The rain is cool.
what's your opinion?
Well, now we have a rainbow.
And the culture of a certain place makes you
That's
belong
my
to that place.
opinion, that's-
Merely. But define culture. I don't know if they're like if we need distinctions like that. I guess in the modern world, there's like belonging to a specific place is like a thing. But I think that
I
like,
feel like the need to belong is stupid.
like that just
Like,
leads
I mean,
to like it's. I understand
I
like being
get
proud
it.
of tradition,
Like, it's ingrained
but
in our
I don't-
biology.
Yeah, but I
but-
don't see a need to like have legal
There's a bow here.
differences.
Bagel.
Like, I feel like there's a certain point at which humans have just
Oh.
started making up difference between
that's a
each other
skeleton.
just to create artificial communities to feel like you're a part of, you know?
Mhm.
And that seems kind of unfair to most people because it tends to create divisions in class and social status and shit like that.
Which is why I still think we should live in Star Trek.
I want to live in Star Wars rather than Star Trek because it's more interesting.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's a hot
I'd
take.
No,
rather
listen.
live in a mostly
Yes.
peaceful universe
I know
or
it-
one that is literally being taken over by like a dictatorship.
Taken over by multiple dictatorships depending on which freaking era you're in, alright?
That's also
Exactly.
kind of true with Star
It's
Trek
so
as well.
weird.
Star Trek. Is
No,
different.
I wasn't
is
correcting
sort of
you. I was
true,
choosing.
but-
No,
Oh.
Swiggy, I wasn't correcting you. I was choosing my option.
What was your option?
It was Star Wars or Star Trek. I chose Star Wars. But let me defend my point here.
I don't understand what you said.
I know Star Wars better than I know Star Trek, so I'd have more of a probability of surviving.
That is fair. I mean, I could show you the ropes of Star Trek. Basically, never join Starfleet and you'll be safe.
Right.
Yeah,
well,
pretty
but
much.
also, like, I mean,
Don't
I
wear a
don't
red shirt.
know
Be
what
the main
cool
character.
stuff I would want to do in Star Trek,
You get
you know?
fodder.
Whereas in Star Wars, there's so much stuff that I know I would want to do that I know most civilians in Star Wars get to do.
True, but I feel like Star Trek just has a way better quality of living.
Yeah,
it
no.
does. Well, unless you're
Everyone's
like
dying in Star Wars.
Okay,
You don't
well,
see
wait,
that
well,
many
yeah.
people die in Star Trek.
Well, you
I'm
do,
just
but it's
saying.
Oh wait, but okay, in this
Not as many.
hypothetical scenario,
Not as many.
are we going in with our knowledge or are we just plopped in with amnesia?
With your knowledge. That's what I would say at least.
With my knowledge,
Star Wars?
yeah, I would so easily be able to take advantage of so many different economies in Star Wars. I would end up owning planets probably, depending on
Dying
which
is worth
time
its
zone
moments.
I'm.
Devlin, have you even watched any Star Trek materials, or are you just being brainwashed by Bliss? Okay.
I watched some episodes of the original Star Trek
Oh,
show.
the original one?
I remember
no
that
offense,
one.
is really boring.
I remember that very vividly. That one episode where they go to the like doppelganger Earth, where all adults become like monsters, and the children have this like society where they like kick you out the moment you start turning 18 and showing
Oh, I
signs
watched
of
that one.
becoming an adult.
Mhm.
Yeah. What do you want to debate, Devlin?
Star Trek versus Star
Try and
Wars,
keep-
which one you'd live in?
Okay, anything. Star Wars or Star. I say Star Wars simply because.
Okay, what if you had
Like,
amnesia?
I mean,
Well, let's go with that.
okay, if I had amnesia, probably Star Trek simply
Mhm.
because I would probably not die. Oh,
I don't think we need a mildly serious topic
Okay,
on
let's talk
stream.
about the Holocaust.
Okay, we're on stream, folks. Remember this. I think the Star Trek one's a decently fine thing to talk about on stream. We do not need to bring up any world wars except in the case of that argument, which I don't know why we
Which
should.
for
Except in the case of which argument? What?
Actually, no, there is a World
Star
War III in
Wars
Star
has
Trek.
ton.
Okay,
Yeah,
to
that
be
is
fair,
true, they
I would
are.
rather go to Star Trek in the time of Star Trek, like when the show takes place. Because in the Star
Well,
Trek
here's the
universe,
thing,
right
though.
now is when World War III is about to start. And I think the
Well, wait,
American
it's-
Civil War Part 2 is about to start as well.
Wait, it's more complicated in Star Wars because there's a more vast time period, you know? Like, there's not the main time point. There's so many different eras. Like, it very much depends. Like, if I'm going into the Old Republic era versus Star Trek, then I'm gonna know a lot less than if I were going into the Clone Wars era. Or if I were going into the Galactic Civil War era, which is during the original trilogy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I like how all of those have war.
Are defined
in
by
it.
war, yes.
Yeah.
That's true. Because Star Trek, there
What
is
about
the...
the Yuzan Vong invasion? That one doesn't end in war.
Invasion.
Wait,
though.
in the Star Trek thing,
yeah,
there's
the
like...
Yuzan Vong
Right
was,
now we're about to start World War III, which is also known as the Eugenics War, so...
Okay, so Star Trek has like a pretty linear timeline, I'm guessing. Like,
Yeah,
because
there's,
I don't know as
there's
much about
technically
Star Trek.
2 timelines.
Like it's
But
whoa,
yes.
wait,
Yeah.
not timelines, but like they continue the story chronologically. Like they don't jump
Well-
back and forth.
No, again, that they do once and create a new timeline. Have you ever watched like the rebooted movies? Those
Because
they-
like Star Wars,
they do
they'll
jump back
always
in time.
be making a new thing based on a different era. Oh no,
Yeah.
no, I didn't mean like the character jumping back.
No,
in
no,
time.
I mean, like,
the stuff
currently.
that's being produced.
Yeah, no, like the new series that's being produced is a prequel to the original series. So
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah,
How do they make it look older without making it look objectively worse?
they kind of did a good job. They kind of redid the look of the Enterprise, but there's a lot of retconning though, because the point of Star Trek is to be like socially progressive, you know. So the problem is socially progressive for the time the original series was made was still not up to what would be considered
very
basic-
progressive for us.
like it would be very progressive for them. Like they had like the first national TV interracial kiss and stuff, but there was still a lot of sexism. So like they retconned a
Right.
lot of that stuff out, like with the new stuff, because they
Wait,
still want.
okay.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense though, because it makes sense for their character, like for as time goes on, either way for it to become more progressive, you know? Like
But
they
the-
should have just made the new series less progressive.
No, because you have to understand, the original series
representative of the lore.
was progressive, but it was
Yeah,
not
yeah, I know, for their
progressive for
time.
our time
Now it
standards.
aged.
Yeah,
and
I know.
now it's
I don't know.
less.
I
So
know,
then
no,
it
no,
would be
they
as if
should
it's
have made-
regressed.
It's progress. Yeah.
No, I know exactly, but like that makes sense within the universe.
That's what they keep with the. They try to keep that with the technology, at least. That's
But
that's
not
what they
with the like progressiveness,
yeah.
like with the social progressiveness.
Yes. Which
That
kind of
seems
makes sense.
A little, like, it makes sense on a marketing viewpoint, but not from a lore standpoint.
No, they still respect the original series as if it existed.
Yeah,
no,
but
right,
why would
right.
they
But
I don't think
Okay,
they would
why would
openly
they
want sexist
keep?
characters.
Yeah, exactly. I
That
was
would
gonna
kind
say,
of
I don't
ruin the
think
socially
they
progressive.
would want, like, oh, just because.
well, wait, they can show
they
it
were-
by like showing the general society being like that and having their newly invented main characters be like what they want it to be, and
But
show
the
them
main
struggling
characters
even harder
are
than
the
they
main
would in a
characters.
different context.
But especially for this prequel, they show the main characters of the original series. Like Spock is in this
Right.
movie.
Like they can keep them the same and have the new characters that they make be more progressive within a context that's less progressive. You know what I mean? Because then that would also create interesting character conflicts.
I guess, but
Yes,
the
but
conflicts
also-
of Star Trek isn't to be talking about current issues. The thing with Star
This
Trek,
island
it's
is
supposed
becoming
to.
a square slowly.
B, it's
Yeah.
already like a
Yeah.
good, well-formed society.
It's
and
supposed to
then there are
be.
issues.
The idea of Star Trek is that the issues we currently have been resolved. So if you go back from that, it kind of takes away from the point of Star Trek.
Yeah.
Well, but if you're telling a story linearly, then there's always going to be
But
a
they're
new
not
problem
always
that
gonna
needs to
be.
be resolved.
It's not always linearly though.
Like, how are they gonna make a thing based off of having something already
Okay, so
resolved?
you're saying
when-
for the sake of lore and timeline, like, continuity, you want them to make people more sexist.
to make
in this
characters
show.
in the show more sexist?
No, like the
Yes,
society.
They
in
can
general.
make
Like, make
characters more
society more
sexist
aesthetic.
without glorifying them or condoning their actions. You
Well,
know
no, but
that,
then
right?
everyone would be sexist.
Yeah. That's
Not
why.
just certain
That's
characters.
why I'm fine with
Necessarily, you
retcons
can
in a
have,
lot of
like,
scenarios.
one or two.
Because you
Like,
have to remember,
because it-
part of the society in the original series is that women could not become Starfleet captains. Like, that was something that was set in the lore of the original series,
Right.
and they kind of took that out. There's like a woman admiral in one of the prequels now, which is good. It's like,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah. That's good representation. It's good.
because again, it's not
But
about.
if you're trying to
the-
stick within the canon as a prequel,
True, but
that kind of breaks the lore, no? Like,
the lore
Yeah, because it wasn't
is,
vital lore. It wasn't
Yeah.
vital to
like
what
there's a
made
lot of
Star Trek
interpretations. Like, what if it wasn't literal? It was the interpretation of the captain.
if
who
it's
was
an
a bit
offhand comment in a wiki book they published in 1987 that was only mentioned there, then yeah, I can get them just not following that. But if it was like, for example, the main plot point of an original episode
It
where it's
wasn't a
like
main plot.
talking of
Well, no, it
I'm
kinda
saying in a
was.
hypothetical
Oh,
situation.
was it?
It was
If
yeah,
it's
kind
the
of.
main plot point of an original episode where it tackles that as a problem, then it kind of invalidates the message of that original episode saying
Not
that's a
necessarily,
problem by
'cause-
just pretending it wasn't a problem in the first place.
Because we're not looking at as the lens of, oh, this was made in the same time period. We're looking at the lens of, oh, this was made back then, and it was still progressive for the time. It's not necessarily the same. Like, it's been retconned. Like, retcons happen in a lot of
Right.
series. Like, they
Well,
retconned
right.
the look of the Enterprise, too. Like, here, let me...
That's one of the things I think. Alright, so when it comes to Star Wars, I personally am not a huge fan of the sequels. I don't think they're as horrible as people give them shit for. They're at least fun to look at. Like, they have good cinematography. But, I'm more afraid that Disney's gonna try and retcon it because of the fact that they already retconned all of Star Wars the moment they bought it, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, if they just get in the habit of just, alright, people stopped liking Star Wars for a few years, we're gonna just erase everything and start over. Like, that just makes for even more conflictive storytelling and just stuff that's annoying to...
hmm I sent pictures
Deal
of the
with.
original Enterprise and then the retconned Enterprise.
In where?
No, Mike. The retcon Enterprise, they didn't just make it look fancy. They they put a lot of design decisions that made sense not only for the continuity, like they implemented some stuff from the other Star Trek prequels into this design, like the engines, for example. Those look more in line with what the prequels of Star Trek point to, but they also just made them like a little different in design, but still, you know, faithful to the original.
Yeah. Yeah, like as long as it's got the general shape, you know, with like the disc and the 3 cylinders.
Yeah. But retcons like that are like similar to retcons like the other stuff.
With the lore.
Yeah. Like
I would agree, but I disagree in the case that I gave. Like if it's things like that where they're represented in the original source. Now, keep in mind, I haven't seen Star Trek, right? So I don't know the exact case. But if it is something like for the sake of progressiveness, which fine and dandy, but if it's retconning that, it having been tackled as a problem in the original show, then
oh no,
I
it
have a
wasn't. It
problem
wasn't
with
tackled as a
because-
problem. It was just
Okay.
kind of like a mention in like one of the. That's like a reason something happened, but it wasn't like
Well,
the main
and
part.
then
But they
and
still
then
keep
there's
the main plot
another-
points as canon. Like Captain Pike
Right.
goes into a wheelchair, and that's why he can't captain the Enterprise anymore. They keep that as a plot point. Like that's one of the main driving plot points
Right.
in this prequel, is that he knows his fate and he's trying to deal with it. Because his fate
well,
is what
then one
happens
of the
in
other
series.
questions I would have was why would they rather just get rid of it rather than, like I said, like make a story where they tackle it as an issue in that universe?
Because
like-
that's not an issue.
Because the concept is that it's not an issue, but I don't know. It just seems like
I
they
guess
didn't
it's just
have to retcon
guess
it
it's-
while still being progressive, you know?
true, but I just think it's hard to explain because, again, the point of Star Trek is kind of to say that our issues have been resolved. So having present or past issues still in Star Trek kind of makes the purpose a bit wacky, even if it is breaking the continuity. Like they still acknowledge that like that stuff in the continuity happened. Like there's episodes where they legitimately go back in time to previous Star Trek series. Like there's one of them where they just literally got footage from the original series and like CG'd like new characters in
Oh, is that
there.
the Tribble one?
Yeah, the Tribble one I showed. That was like a good episode. right?
Yeah,
Well, see, there's
it was a good episode.
Yeah.
They literally like did it like a, whoa, we travel back in time, and this is to explain a random scene that happened
Yeah.
like a long time ago.
Yeah, they like
And it was like, whoa.
yeah, no, it was a well written, and they still acknowledge
So
that things
they-
happened.
Wait, so the new shows both fix and break continuity.
Well, the one I talked about wasn't exactly new. It was like from the 1990s, early 2000s.
Right.
But it's not that it breaks continuity. It just, I would say, it bends it. Because it still keeps almost like it keeps all the events that happened. Those are all still canon. But maybe
So,
not exactly.
If it keeps all the events that happened,
Mhm.
then it keeps the events of like women not being able
No,
to
like the
become
major plot events.
lieutenants because of the.
Or captain.
I thought you said that was a major plot of an episode.
No. That was like one of the reasons. Like one. It wasn't a major thing, but it was like one thing that happened in an episode. I have not watched that episode in a while, so I have to go back. But there are
So
some
was
really
it handled
dates-
in
Being
that
a woman
episode?
is one
Like-
of many reasons they couldn't become a thing.
I don't remember what the plot of that episode was. I'll have to like.
Okay,
look
because if
what-
it was just one of the reasons, then like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. They could just remove
Mhm.
it. Fine.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
because
yeah, it's
But
all
like
still
if it's
canon.
the main reason,
yeah.
Oh, I don't know if that like
Yeah, it's
specific
because-
thing is still canon, but they don't necessarily go back and retcon that specifically, like because there isn't a point if they already kind of imply it with the new progressive stuff. Which is funny because Fox News is mad at Star Trek for being quote unquote politically woke, even though that's been the whole point of Star
bitch,
Trek.
it's
always.
always been.
Yeah.
What?
They're like Enterprise,
It's
going
like-
where
no,
going
no,
where
no.
the Enterprise has never gone before. Political wokeness.
It's like I know. It's like when people
like that was the
complain
title of
about
their
the Star
article.
Wars prequels being political.
Uh-huh.
Like, I can understand you saying I don't like them hanging around in a Senate building all day. Fine, I can get that. But when people are like, oh, well, it's because it's too occupied with a political message. Like, bro, the original trilogy was a message against dictatorship. What?
Mhm.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, it's Yeah, there's a lot of arguments like that. That people make, and it's like, bro, we're just.
Did you watch like any of it? Like,
Like there's one that's kind of funny to me because okay, so there's in Star Trek Discovery, it's one of the prequels, there's a non-binary character, right? Like they go by they them, but it's funny because there's always the joke that they them people are multiple people, but in this case they kind of are.
oh,
So it's like
Is it progressive or not? Who knows? Find out
no,
next
they
episode.
kind of are. They're not exactly multiple people, but like, do you remember the Trill, Swift?
maybe.
They're like,
Isn't that a type of like sea animal?
oh, I have no idea. I think you're thinking of Krill.
That's Krill.
Yeah.
Oh,
But there's a Trill is basically something that there's a host, and then there's the symbiote, I think it's called.
Right.
The host and the symbiote.
right.
And the symbiote is this
parasite,
weird
no.
slug thing that goes into the body of the person, and the symbiote is what keeps
Oh
all the
my.
memories and makes like memories. And the symbiotes, when the host is about to die, get transferred onto a new host. But that host doesn't die, it kind of merges its personality with the symbiote. And that's kind of the way the society does it. And the show
The
uses that
society
as
are slugs in other species.
yeah, no, in their
So
own
it's
species. There's
kind
like
of-
two species coinciding. And
So they're
Okay.
like, I'm a Trill, but technically I'm the same person. Treat me like I'm the same person that I
Yeah.
killed. Kind
well,
of.
no, you didn't kill them. They're part of you now. Like that's their personalities integrated with yours.
Right.
Which were the ones with the?
It's kind of
Spoons.
creepy, bro.
It is, but they make it work somehow.
Like,
Yeah.
Like
is
that
there
thing you just
a
explained.
difference, like while they're
Like the
Oh,
thing you
wait,
just
like,
explained
while
is
they're-
kind of how they made it kind of an allegory for trans people. You know?
right. Well, but wait, like if you're still alive while with the symbiote in you,
Mhm.
do you exist as a separate entity from the symbiote?
No, you exist now
So,
with
like-
the symbiote.
Right. Alongside it,
And you will die if it's removed.
you'll die if it's removed.
Yes.
So will it die if it's removed? Like,
No,
can
the
it be
symbiote-
transplanted
The
from
symbiote
one?
can be transplanted, and that's how they live like hundreds of years.
The host
And
itself
will
will
it keep
die.
the memory of all of its
Yes.
hosts, or just the ones it's
It keeps the memories
currently
of
in?
all of its hosts. That's why they want. That's why hosts want to be with the symbiote, because it's kind of a way of getting immortality.
Is it? though?
Because their consciousness transferred
Like-
onto the.
Well,
Yeah.
no, but like it sounds to be more like it's making a copy of a file than actually keeping the original file. You know,
It's more like the brain.
like if
It-
it's
I don't know.
like it identical, right? Sure, like it's identical. Nobody on the outside can tell the difference, but can you, as the person
Well,
who
that's the
was
thing, 'cause
copied and immediately
that
murdered,
problem-
tell the difference?
If that, it's not murdered. Firstly, secondly, if that is a problem, they're gonna have to tackle a bunch of other things in Star Trek, like the way teleportation works. You get disassembled atom by atom, put into an energy stream. That energy stream goes back down to like wherever your location is, and then reassembles you atom by atom from the pattern that it saved. Is that a new person?
So it reassembles you using the mass from that's there, or does it transfer your actual mass?
I think it just uses different atoms.
Just 3D prints you.
Sounds like people die a lot without noticing it.
Well, that's the
Me.
thing. There's a philosophical
It's
like
the ship
idea.
of Theseus. Yeah, I know.
Kind
I
of,
know,
but
the
there's a
ship of
philosophical idea
Theseus.
that's
Yeah.
like more like that, where it's like, what if whenever you go to sleep, your current consciousness stops perceiving, and a new one replaces and puts the memories into your brain? There'd be no way of you knowing, and it doesn't really matter in the long run. It's kind of the same thought process.
What?
Like,
Sorry,
there's
can you
no
repeat that?
way if you like. What if every time you go to sleep, what you're thinking of right now, like your current consciousness, disappears, and then a new one
So
with your memories
basically-
appears in the morning? There'd be no way of knowing,
That
and it wouldn't really change anything.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
they
Trying to
do
think
tackle like like that fear in some episodes. Like there's a guy with like a phobia of transporters. Oh god, there's the mob smoking.
Like, I'm gonna fucking die. Why would you do this to me?
Yeah. Oh god, there was one movie where like they were beaming people. There's a problem with the buffer. They like started like screaming and melting. They're like, okay, beam them back, and then they got a message from the people, and they're like, whatever we got back, sir, did not live long, fortunately. So there are rare transporter accidents. Like that
Dude.
happened when the transporter was still being made.
Okay, that's interesting for the lore, but like that basically solidifies the fact that it's not just transporting, it's creating a new unholy amalgamation of whatever mass there is around. to
Kind of. There's
replicate
actually
something
plot points.
identically.
There's plot points in the show where you're being beamed out, and there's an interruption, making it so that your beaming out gets reflected back and goes to your ship, where then you get two transporter clones who have the same memories as you, but who's the real one?
Again, that's just confirming that you're not being transported.
I
You're
guess.
being murdered and replaced with your
What?
clone. It's like that one guy from Invincible, the guy that clones himself. the
I've never
Mauler
watched
twins.
Invincible, but yeah. Oh hi Daisy.
I just realized I can't hear Fishy.
Oh yeah, no, Fishy's in
Oh
Minecraft
yeah, go in game. It's
with a voice chat mod. He can't talk on Discord because Discord hates him. But he's like,
Yeah.
I can't play
the problem
Minecraft, but I'll
is-
open it. So hear Fishy.
Ask Misty whether I should get a PC or a minifigure scale AT-AT
God
with a
damn
full interior.
Misty or Daisy?
Daisy. I
Oh,
meant
Daisy, should Fishy get a computer or a minifigure scale Lego AT-AT?
Computer. Dear God, computer.
Hey. What?
Why is this even
I
a
think
debate?
you guys are very much.
Yeah.
Literally.
Well, I feel like you guys are very much
Yeah, 'cause
underestimating the worth of a minifigure scale AT-AT with full interior.
I can't even hear Fishy right now. Get a computer.
You know, but
please.
Fishy, the thing is, there's some like that's something that they think about sometimes. They don't think about too much in the Star Trek universe because that's just how it is. Again, it's like the sleeping thing I said. If that happens, we would never know, and it doesn't really make a point. No, Star Trek is interesting. Fuck.
But in Star Trek it does matter because that can happen. Where you can't
can.
be cloned
It's
exactly.
rare, but
Where
it happens.
You can't, right, it's rare, but it can happen.
And when it happens,
With
those are
the
two
other one-
There's an
individual
occasional
people.
The other one-
elevator accident, but
Yeah.
it's not
Right,
like we stop using elevators.
And they're
like,
still left as
they
their own
work
individual.
for
They
the
don't
most
kill them.
part. Yeah.
They just
Right,
separate
but
them and
with-
have them like live their own lives. That happened with
No.
Riker, Commander Riker.
But that's different though, because with the elevators,
the other one
it's
became
like
Thomas
you
Riker.
yourself either survive or die. With this one, you're always dying and immediately being replaced. You like
it depends what you
you
define
just
as
wouldn't
dying.
know it because you're dead,
It depends what you define as dying.
and your
Well, is
clone
it
wouldn't
dead?
know it because they think they're you.
Because think about it. Constantly, you're always replacing the atoms in your body. Is the
You're a
you...
completely different person
Yeah,
than
you're
you
completely...
were,
It's the ship
like,
of Theseus again. You're a completely different person you were
Yeah.
5 years
Right?
ago.
Yeah, of course.
Yet that person didn't die, did they?
As far as I know, like you said, I could be the replaced consciousness thing. But
Exactly.
the difference in that is, what do you mean? Well,
it's
the
still
difference
who
in
you
that
are.
is,
This is still who
yeah,
you
but
are.
the difference in that is that like with the consciousness thing, it's like always.
So is it like
constant.
every single
It
time you die
happens
in
every
Minecraft,
single time?
you
Well, wait.
like
Wait,
are
wait,
a
let me finish. Let
different
me finish.
person?
Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Shaking.
With the consciousness thing, the hypothetical is you're always constantly being replaced, and you would never know the difference. With the other one, there is at least a small chance that something will happen, and you will, like what he said, that thankfully they didn't live long.
That was
or
in the
something
early
else
eras
can
of using transporters.
That was in like the
Or something
Well,
else
Not the
can
early
happen,
eras, but it was
where
like
you
one of
get
the...
a
They were
clone
building
of
a new one and
yourself.
they didn't test it. Yeah.
What happened in the episode where they make a clone of themselves with their exact consciousness and stuff? What did they resolve it by conveniently having the plot kill of one of them?
No, no,
Did
no.
One of them
He
go on
separated
to live
and
a
lived-
different life?
Completely different life. Changed his name too, but he still lived as a Starfleet officer.
How did they choose which one?
Because the one that was
Changed his
beamed
name.
down was actually stuck in a pattern buffer. He didn't actually like I don't think he aged the same as the other one. So the other one went and like became a commander. The other one was stuck as a lieutenant, and he decided for himself that he wanted to be named Thomas. There's a separate scenario in the animated series that like just came out called Lower Decks, where a character gets split into two, and those two people keep the same names, but they still live separate lives and are considered both equally a person.
Both equal the same person,
But neither
different
of
at the same
them
time.
are the same person that was sent into the.
Yeah, they
Beam.
have two different lives. It's as if it's a twin, but with the shared memories before. But okay,
Right.
It depends.
Which basically confirms the fact that it kills you and replaces you.
Not necessarily. Because again,
yes, because
even
listen, if both of them are clones, if both of them are identical, then either the original person was split in half, or the original person was killed and replaced with two identical
Again, define
copies of
killed.
himself.
yeah, define kill
No
and
one
define
killed
replace.
anyone, no one died.
Or replaced.
Your consciousness was just moved to another
Was it moved or was it
body that was an
copied?
exact replica.
Is there a
Was it
difference
moved
though?
or was it copied? That's the
But
question.
Yeah, it depends what you consider. That's why some
There's-
people refuse
there's
to use transporters.
Exactly.
And that's because that's their choice. But the majority of people have come to terms that whether it does kill you and replace you, or just transport you, it doesn't matter in the long run.
Because we're
It doesn't
still
matter
the
to
same
your
person.
clone, it matters to you though.
But you,
The clone thinks it's you. But you died either way.
again, let's start thinking about the sleep consciousness thing. What if every time you slept, the current consciousness you have dies, a new one emerges with the same memories that you had when you woke up? You wouldn't know the difference.
Then
You're not scared of death
then
right
the
now,
me
are
of
you?
yesterday? Yeah, I'm not, because I'm someone who was just cloned. The person who, or like whose consciousness was just reset or whatever. Yesterday's me died.
And you're gonna die tonight then.
Yesterday's
Are you
me
scared
no
of it?
longer exists. I mean, if I had proof that, or evidence that that was the case.
But you
which
can't have
the
evidence,
whole-
and there's no evidence, because we don't know that's how
in
consciousness
Star
is.
Trek, but in Star Trek, there is evidence that that's how it works.
What?
But in Star Trek, there is evidence that that's how it works. That it
Yes.
gets replaced.
But again,
That's where
is-
it's different. There is a major difference there.
Okay, I guess you
Okay.
would just prefer to use a shuttle then.
I mean,
which is a
Yeah,
lot more.
A lot more energy, but some people do that in the show because they are scared of exactly what you say. Actually, there's one guy who has a fear of transporters and then gets like, oh god, you gotta watch the episode, but he starts seeing things
Yes.
while transporting that no one else can,
oh,
and then like
Yeah.
in the transporter beam, and it turns out okay, I'm not gonna spoil it if you guys want to watch, but it's freaky.
You can send me the. Wait, no,
Yeah,
one day you will force me to watch.
yeah,
it.
exactly. I mean, it's a specific episode.
I
but-
actually started watching Lower Decks a while ago.
Really?
Because I went to my it's funny.
Yeah, no, it's pretty
Because I
good.
went to my aunt's house and they had, I think it was HBO or Hulu.
Or
I don't
Paramount
know.
Plus?
But I don't have that where I live, so I didn't continue watching it.
Oh yeah,
when
no,
I came
Lower
back.
Decks is pretty good.
I'm
It's like a
putting it-
Rick and Morty art style almost, and it has like
Yeah,
it's just a parody of Star Trek basically, but it's canon.
right. But
But
anyways,
there's a
yeah,
lot of
like
creepy
that.
things in Star
Yeah.
Trek like that they have to address. Like, what if you can make holograms of people that think they are the normal people, and then you like talk with them and like just act like they're your friends?
Like, yeah, it's the question. Well,
Is that
would
creepy?
just be in. It's
I think it's
the
creepy.
exact
It's not-
same thing as cloning, bro.
Not necessarily. Well, okay.
What do you mean?
Let's say-
Just because it's a robot, it's still the same
No,
consciousness.
it doesn't
isn't it?
have. No, it's not the same
Or it's the
consciousness. You
same
just made them
person, same
think that they are,
personalities.
or what you
Well, I
perceive
mean,
as it, and then
If it thinks, is it not conscious?
that's
and
the
if
thing.
it
There's a
thinks
whole Star Trek
who-
like.
Well,
Episodes
wait.
about
If
that.
you think you are someone, are you not that someone?
That's exactly the plot of an episode. Like, there's a plot about hologram rights. Like, a hologram created a
Hologram
piece
rights.
of art. Is that art belonging to the hologram or the creator of the hologram, or does it belong to the public domain? That was like the plot of the
It
episode.
all depends on whether the hologram is considered an entity of its own.
Exactly, and that was the court case they had in the show.
But
Also,
aren't holograms just forms of communication?
No. In Star
display?
Trek, holograms are like computer programs.
Right. So like an
Holographic.
AI.
Yeah.
Well, there's the question though. Should AI like? Isn't there an android character in?
Yes, but
the
Android and
original Star
holograms are
Trek?
very different.
Do they have rights?
It's not the original Star Trek, it's the
Aren't
next
they
generation.
both artificial in? Oh, aren't they both artificial?
Not in the same
AIs?
way, because a
Or
hologram can
artificial
only
intelligence?
exist in a place with holographic projectors.
Right.
While synthetic
But
beings can go anywhere
Aren't
they
they
want.
both equally conscious? Like, just because I'm crippled and can't leave a room, do I stop being alive?
What?
Well, again, because
Well,
first of all, I don't know if you should use that
Am I
word.
no longer alive?
Fishy, those are not good
What?
words
Oh.
to use.
That's not good words to use?
No,
I thought that was just descriptive.
no,
Alright,
they're
if
considered
I
pretty
am
good.
a... Is
In a
vegetable
vegetative
slur?
state.
I don't know. Alright.
Yes.
Am I... If I'm physically unable to leave a room,
Mhm.
like said hologram, do I stop counting as a being?
No, but the thing is, that's
Then
not
how
knowing
come
whether
holograms do and androids don't?
because
or
it's not
how
just
come
that they
there would
can't
be
leave a
a
room. It's like
difference
they
between
don't
androids and
exist
holograms?
outside of the room. You can be like someone can transport you out of the room. If anyone tried to do it
out
to
of
the
the
same to
room.
him,
But,
he
like,
cannot
if
leave
they
the room
get
out of the
physically
room,
ever at
they
all.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if I... Yeah. If,
That's
No,
if
like they
I,
cannot
in
exist
theory,
outside of the
leave
room.
outside of...
like literally they go outside the room, they die. Nothing. They're gone.
Mhm.
Just deleted from the universe. Like
I mean,
They
Or not,
people
they
in
might be,
vegetative
but it
states
depends.
live like that
Their
because of
world
hospital
is the room. It's
technology
like-
that they're dependent on.
It's
like
the technology they're dependent
if
on, but they're
we
also
are
a
in
product
this
of that
3D world
technology.
and we sorry?
It's like, does a Minecraft zombie have rights? It's like that similar thinking. Versus, does a person made like it's exactly like that. If we
Well,
establish rights for
but
an
like I
AI in a
said-
synthetic body versus a Minecraft zombie, that's like they're very
I
different
feel
things.
like
Which is why
we
they
would
both
have
have
to
plot
define
points.
consciousness.
Exactly, and there's Star Trek episodes about the
But like
synthetics
the
and then
point you
about the
brought up
hologram.
about it being able to leave the room or not is
Mhm.
void because that doesn't matter. What matters is whether it's conscious or not.
And that's what the argument's about. Are they conscious?
And how do they define consciousness in Star Trek?
That's what the court case was about. Court cases, there were
Right, but
multiple.
what did they settle on?
I don't remember.
What's the definition of consciousness?
Or like, is it...
Oh, you're a Star Trek poser, bro. You didn't
No,
actually.
the measure
you're
of
not
a
an
man.
actual Star Trek fan, man. You don't remember how.
like,
the
is
measure
like
of a
da-
man. What?
the measure of a man, that was the name of the episode.
7 inches.
Oh god. Like, what is considered a person? A man? Is
Is
data.
Daisy listening to this conversation?
I think so.
Yeah, what you said earlier, just want
Mhm.
to backtrack a little bit. It's like if they think they're real, then are they considered to be real? Well, then that goes back to like the transporter thing. If you get
Swiggy,
completely
you're
di-
invisible to me for some reason.
Oh, what the hell?
oh,
Like I
Also,
can see your name tag, but
If you
your
think you're... That's the
player
thing.
model
A
is not
computer
rendering.
can say they think they're real, but how do you know they truly think they're real and not programmed to say they think they're real so they don't have their program deleted?
How do you know you're real and you don't think you're real?
Exactly, like... That's the question of consciousness, because we as species know...
Is there a difference between thinking you're real and being real?
We don't know. And that's the thing. We...
I think
That they
being able
define
to
that as a species
conceptualize
versus
the
AI.
idea of even
And that's the argument they have there. I agree with you. That they should be considered real. But the argument in the series is that that's just
how
what
can
they're
we prove
programmed to
they
say.
actually truly believe?
Yeah.
because they can just say that,
Hmm.
but they
right,
may
you can
not
just write
truly
a
believe
script to say that.
Exactly. And how do you
real.
know that?
But
Is there a Turing
And
test
how do you
to
know
see
if?
that?
Yeah. Is there a test to
I
prove?
think
Do you actually truly
I
believe
think-
this, or are you just like
I
someone
think
told
the
you to say
consciousness
this?
would
and
have
that's
to
why?
be defined by free will.
And that's the thing.
Also,
that's the thing,
because-
Fishy. That's the plot of Star Trek. Is these new political issues that come with advanced technology.
I gotta get into Star Trek
It's
because I
pretty
seem to be asking all the. You seem to be saying that every time I ask a question.
Because that's the thing.
You're like,
It's
that's
like
the question they're
It's
asking.
because
Exactly.
our problems now, like, they're irrelevant.
mhm.
Now it's just new problems based off of the new things that come with
Yeah.
the advancement
Here's the
of
thing,
society
though.
and technology.
You can't. That seems like an iffy concept to start your show on simply because, like, the solution you come up with an issue today may not be the solution that people come up with in 20 years, and they'll have to then retcon that.
Which is what they have to do. Because remember, the
Yeah,
woman
which
thing.
is what they have to do.
Exactly. If they don't acknowledge it as
Because
ever
at the
having been
time,
a
that was
problem in the
progressive,
lore,
but obviously now sexism is not progressive
Exactly.
right?
at all.
Of course.
And so
but like,
we're like, we have to keep up the thing that
if
they're
this is a
progressive. We'll just
chronological
Also, I think I'm gonna end stream and just keep talking.